This is what the next BIL and off the dribble pay-per-view needs to look like. To set the tone, you gotta see the battle of the big dudes. You gotta see Wani versus Bino. Wani, a fresh face on the scene, looking dangerous. He came off a tough loss to Bruce in his debut, but then he just bounced back in OTD's practice pay-per-view. And then you got Bino, someone who's hungry to climb up the ranks. His game just makes so much sense. Next, we gotta see Left Hand Dom finally play Darnell Rogers. Left Hand Dom is someone who's been on a tear these past few months, and then you got Darnell Rogers, someone who's super tough. This game's gonna be a knocker. I'm really optimistic to see how Darnell will play someone physical like Left Hand Dom, but just know Left Hand Dom's going straight to the rack. This game was supposed to happen at Undisputed, but Darnell got hurt, I believe. But yeah, this game's gonna be a knocker. Next game is Bruce versus Archie. I don't know if this pay-per-view will take place by the time Archie could come back, but hopefully. Bruce is considered the heavyweight champion at the moment, and Archie's saying he cannot fuck with him. This game's been brewing for a while, so this one's gonna be a banger. Next is Zay versus LP. This can very well be the best game on this card. This game is basically a #1 contention match, and this is gonna be absolutely insane. You got Zay, who's extremely dominant, only dropped one game to Rob, and then you got LP, who's literally deboing his space and not losing to nobody anymore. Genuinely, I don't know how this game could go, but just know this one's going down in the history books. Hold on, if you made it this far and still haven't hit that follow button, make sure to hit the follow button on your way out. And also give my new one-on-one platform a follow too while you're at it. The main event is Nas versus Scoob, Battle of the Street Stars in the main event. Scoob went on an absolute tear in 2025, beating everybody you put against him. Then you got Nas, someone who's just notoriously great in this space. These guys have played against each other so many times that know this game is going to take at least 2 hours. And they're both going to be hacking their way to the finish. This game basically determines who's #1 in the scene. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think of the pay-per-view down below.